And what is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk, and welcome to another Chicago Bulls post-game reaction. And I am just absolutely stunned right now. I cannot believe what we just saw there at the end of the game. Damion Lee from the Warriors hits the game-winning three after what we think is apparently Zach LaVine hitting the game-winning shot as the Bulls go up by 2, and know there's still 5 seconds on the clock there, and Damion Lee hits the game-winning 3, and you would think at that time Curry was gonna would get the shot to. And then Damion Lee gets the opportunity and he capitalizes on it. And man, this game was so much fun to watch. Finally, for the Bulls' first couple games and Warriors' first couple games, having gotten blown out, we finally got to see a competitive game. Welcome in, everyone, to the show. We are going to break down this game right here. And yeah, congratulations to the Warriors. As you guys know, Warriors are my second team. So, this game, I was going to be happy either way, but obviously, of course, wanted my Bulls to get the win tonight. But man, what a game this is. So I'm going to get to your guys' comments in just a sec here. But man, what an incredible performance by Zach LaVine tonight with 33 points. And again, he is absolutely clutch, hit a lot of big threes tonight. He was 11 of 23 field goal shooting, 4 of 12 from 3, added 7 rebounds and 3 assists, and was all over the court, 2 steals and 2 blocks. And now one of the big concerns that from this game was Lauri Markkanen did have to leave the game due to what appears it looked like an ankle injury. He had gotten tangled up with one of the Bulls players, so hopefully it is nothing too serious because Markkanen has been absolutely phenomenal in the 3 games to start the year. So let's see, going to get to some comments. So pumped to have everyone here to break this game down. I had so much fun. So pumped. Warriors and Niners win in the same week. It does not get any better than that, with both teams coming through with big wins. And let's go. Warriors fans they are going absolutely and well deserved. Warriors, I give credit to them in this game. I mean, Bulls were dominant. That third quarter was dominant. We went ahead by 4. And Stephen Curry, man, I give huge props to Stephen Curry tonight. Congratulations. He had his 2,503 in his NBA career. He's 3rd on the list. And I believe, he is definitely going to, cross the number 1 if he can stay healthy. So that is tremendous. We got James Hawkins in the house. Welcome. So pumped to have everyone here. Great day to be a Warriors fan. Yeah, what a win. This was huge. Obviously, someone was 0-3 after tonight, and so it's going to be tough. But I'm very happy with the way the Bulls played tonight, and Kobe White had a great game. Lauri Markkanen had a great game. Wendell Carter Jr. had a great game. Zach LaVine had a phenomenal game. So if the Bulls can keep doing and playing as hard as they did tonight, of course, they did have a lot of turnovers tonight. So, that is something we can turn down a bit. But, man, I am happy with the way we're playing. And I think if we give that type of effort, we can win a lot of games this season. Got Rafael Rodriguez in the house. Welcome to the show. Steph, he just completely balled out. And, man, I'm telling you guys, I've been to the Bulls Warriors games every single year over the years when they played at Oracle Arena, and I've seen some crazy games from Curry balling out against the Bulls. In fact, Curry's, I think it was his rookie year. I think it was his rookie year or second year, but he ended up scoring like 31 or 32 points against us. It was a game January back in 2010. So, Curry was still very young at that time, and getting a chance to see him in person has been tremendous over the years. And again, he has completely changed the game as we know it today, and such an exciting player to watch. Biggie says, I don't understand. You love all San Francisco teams, Oh, no, I do like the Warriors. So don't get that wrong. That if you guys think I don't like the Warriors, I'm a huge Warriors fan. The Warriors are my second team, but when they play the Bulls, obviously I go for my favorite team. But any other game, I'm rooting for the Warriors. I'm watching them. I'm following them. So yeah, I always keep up to date. And and the big reason why I'm a Bulls fan, my dad used to live in Chicago, and it was actually the first city that he moved to when he moved from Afghanistan. So when he came over to the United States for the first time, he lived in Chicago, and it was during the Michael Jordan era. So you can imagine he became a Bulls fan. And, in that time, and no matter where you went in the city, you were talking about Michael Jordan. And my dad, he drove taxis in Chicago. So, before he even was into basketball, he was driving Bulls fans to the United Center or sometimes picking them up from the game. And yeah, so, for me, that reason with my dad having lived there before he moved to California, and then, the history of the franchise with Jordan, it made me want to become a Bulls fan. So thanks for doing this, squad. Needed a win. Bulls will get one soon, I hope. Yeah, I'm definitely confident we'll start putting together some wins. And yeah, I'm not too worried about this 0-3 start, because with Billy Donovan, our new head coach, he's still learning all of our new young players. We have a lot of young players. And so, right now it's all about learning the strengths and weaknesses of these players. And again, if we go out and give the type of performance that we gave tonight, and yeah, it's heartbreaking to lose like this on a last second shot and, a game that you feel like you could have won. But yeah, this game was so intense, back and forth, and could not have asked for a better game. Because yeah, as we know, the first two games for both the Bulls and Warriors were blowouts. I mean, the game was over by the third quarter. So it was amazing to have a phenomenal game tonight. Love my Bay Area teams. Also miss my second favorite team, the Seattle Supersonics. Yeah, that is tough. Them having to have moved from Seattle. I cannot imagine how difficult that had to have been for, the NBA fans in Seattle now that they don't have a team there. And yeah, that's just tough, but, hopefully, maybe they can do something in the future. And, we'll see what happens. Oubre needs to stop chucking threes after he missed 4 in a row. Yeah, you're right. Kelly Oubre Jr. was checking up a lot of threes, and he's actually on my fantasy basketball team. So that's, pretty entertaining. We got Cooked Highlights. Welcome into the show. Great to see you here. Great to see everyone here, and hope you're all doing great, staying safe and healthy out there, and having a great day today. Bulls fan, Seahawks fan, Warriors win. Oh, wow. Let's see. Okay. I see. Seahawks. Yeah. Warriors win. Okay. Nice. So I think if I'm get this correct, you're a Seahawks and Warriors fan. So yeah, congrats to you out there for the wins today. Did you hear Washington versus Eagles is going to be a Sunday night football game? Oh wow, next week. Wow, yeah, I would have to think it would be Rams Cardinals as well. So that they've been kind of making mistakes with the Sunday night matchups. But it is what it is sometimes. We got, apologize if I pronounced this wrong, D-Thay Kaza. Welcome in to the show. So yeah, let's continue breaking it down this game. And man, what a performance for Lauri Markkanen tonight with 23 points in 29 minutes. He was 7 of 13 field goal shooting. He was 4 of 7 from 3, added 7 rebounds and 1 assist. Now, yeah, the big thing with Markkanen right now is his health status, because he had to leave the game. And so praying it is nothing serious, because I'm hoping that I'm expecting Lauri Markkanen to have a big season this year. He had 2 great seasons his first couple years in the league. And then last year kind of took a step back. He wasn't as aggressive as you would like to see him on the court. So kind of passed up opportunities on, whether it's driving to the rim or certain shot attempts. But what you love to see from Markkanen this year, he has been aggressive. He has been, making all kinds of noise out there. And, this is tough, so hopefully Markkanen's not going to have to miss any, significant amount of time, because we need him out there. And yeah, I'm so excited to see what he can do. And yeah, so many young Bulls players tonight stepped up big, and that is incredibly exciting. And what I've always said is that this Bulls team has a lot of young talent, and I am confident that we can still make the playoffs this year despite having started 0-3. Again, we're kind of getting a feel for things right now, but this team, in my opinion, has the talent to make the playoffs. They're a very young team, so obviously it's going to be a challenge, but I'm confident that we can go out there, play some good basketball, and hopefully start to pick up some wins. And so yeah, that will be huge. We'll see how Markkanen's doing, if he can return very quickly. Kobe White had 20 points tonight, another phenomenal game. And what an incredible rookie season a year ago Kobe White had. He gave us so many thrills and so much excitement, and it was so phenomenal to see last year. And yeah, before the season had got shut down, I think Kobe White was averaging like somewhere 22, 23 points a game in his last 20 games played last year. So, he was just tearing it up and going on another level. And I cannot wait to see what he does this year for his sophomore season. And so, yeah, 20 points tonight. He was 4 of 9 from 3, had 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Otto Porter Jr. added 12 points as well. And yeah, if the Eagles won today, it would be a great game. Winner takes division. Instead, they lost to the Cowboys, so Eagles are out of the playoffs. Oh wow, yeah. So yeah, I would not want to see a game that doesn't have any playoff implications, on the Sunday night telecast. But yeah, I was wondering, I thought the last game of the year, the Sunday night telecast, they usually don't have it because they want every team to kind of end their game around roughly the same time before the playoffs. But I don't know. I'm not sure how that. Let's see. Welcome in, Manchu No Lasco. Thanks for this channel. Great respect for your loyalty to both your number 1 and 2 teams. Keep this up. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for this, Manchu. This means so much to me. Getting these types of comments from you guys and everyone out there, man, I cannot tell you all how much it means to me, and I really appreciate this a lot. And yeah, I love to watch the Bulls and Warriors. And yeah, as you know, Bulls are my favorite. Warriors are second. And so whenever the Warriors aren't playing the Bulls, I'm always rooting for the Warriors. And, such a fun team to watch. We got Thomas Granelli. Welcome in to the show. I think it's only because the football team can clinch division with a win. I see. So yeah, that makes a bit more sense there. So yeah, I can't wait for the when the NFL playoffs start coming up. Who were you going for? Who are we going for? Yeah, so I mean, Bulls are my favorite team. So yeah, I was going for the Bulls to win this game. And but I'm happy for the Warriors because yeah, they are my second team. So that's the thing I love whenever the Bulls play the Warriors. I know that I'm not going to be too mad no matter who wins the game. Obviously, if it was Bulls Warriors in the finals, then yeah, I would definitely be upset if the Warriors beat the Bulls in the finals. We got Caden Pierce. Welcome in to the show. He said, "Go." Yeah, what a win tonight for the Warriors. That it was huge tonight. Yeah, Zach LaVine absolutely killed it. Thank you so much, Tyler. Yeah, what a performance. And I'm glad that Warriors fans got a chance to see what LaVine can do out there. He is such a talented player. And LaVine is someone that I believe is going to win an NBA MVP in this league at some point, may even be this year, but he has got that type of talent. And what you love about LaVine, he's always putting in the work, grinding in the off season, in the weight room, in his, skill set abilities. So he's constantly putting in that work, and, you're seeing it on the court. And he last year averaged 25.5 points a game. I think he was 9th in the league in scoring. And so, yeah, what a dominating performance tonight with 33 points. It was incredible. And yeah, and I got to give a big shout out to Stephen Curry for his dominating performance tonight. I mean, he willed the Warriors to victory in this game. Stephen Curry was not going to have any of losing tonight. That is how Curry was playing. And I mean, you love to see Curry when he is playing with this fire and intensity. Of course, tonight it came at the cost of my favorite team, but when Curry is doing Curry-like things on the court, it is so much fun to watch. And yeah, he had a couple of rough games to start out the season. He was 2 of 10 from 3 in his first couple games. And even in the beginning of this game, was struggling a little bit. So, that was huge. And Curry, I think, had like over 24 points in the second half. So, he really willed the Warriors and, at the end of the game had some clutch threes and was driving to the rim and getting fouled. And, that's huge. When you're trying to find some offense, when you're trying to score, drive to the rim, try to get fouled so you can get some free throws. And man, that was incredible. Steph, he's absolutely the best, and keeps doing it out there. And that is something I'm so excited that when I think back to, again, all of the legends that have played in the NBA, Stephen Curry is one of the few that I have actually been able to watch since I started watching NBA basketball. My first year watching basketball was the 2008-2009 NBA season. And I believe, that was Curry's Curry came into the league 2009. So, my second year in the league was when I got to see Curry play in his rookie year. And, to have seen his whole career and to have seen what he's been able to accomplish. And man, it has been an incredible ride. And, so awesome that we're going to continue to see, where he can go on this ride. And man, it's going to be fun and exciting. Curry, I think he can win another MVP and he could even do it this year. So Curry definitely going to be in the running for the MVP this year, as always, and definitely motivated to bounce back from last year, from the broken hand injury, I believe it was. And, so, I'm so pumped that Curry's back. And Curry managed to score 36 while struggling from 3. Imagine if he was on fire. That is scary right there. I mean, that just puts into perspective because, Curry tonight, he was 5 of 15 from 3. So, Curry, sometimes he, has a 75% 3-point percentage in a game when he's just lighting it up. So, this man, just incredible. We got Sebastian. Welcome into the show. Sorry, the Warriors had to do that to your Bulls. This was tough. I mean, for me, I'm just like, wow, I could not believe it at the end of the game. I mean, I really thought that we had the win when Levine got that go-ahead bucket there with 5 seconds remaining. And that last play there, sometimes that's what happens. You ask a player, a player's got to step up in the big moment. And tonight, Damian Lee did that. And, congratulations to the Warriors fans out there. And, what a win. And Warriors are my second team. So, I'm happy for us getting in that sense for the Warriors getting the win. Bulls are going to bounce back. We played so well in this game. So, I'm super pumped about what we saw tonight from our young players. And what a game this was. So exciting. And, I can't wait for the next Bulls Warriors matchup. If it's going to be anything like what we saw tonight, then we are in for an absolute treat. And I can only imagine all the Warrior fans celebrating this game because, about 4 minutes left in the game. Bulls were up by almost 10 there. It was. And, so give credit to the Warriors. Let me hydrate real quick. So, to come back there late in the game like that, you go possession by possession and, Curry hits a big 3 late and then gets fouled on a drive and gets a couple free throws. And, so they did what they had to do at the end of the game to put themselves in position to have a chance there at the end. And, they capitalized. So other performances, Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors with 19 points tonight. You had Eric Pascal with 15 points. And Damian Lee, of course, the game-winning 3. He has 12 points on the game. The Knicks blew the Bucks out by 20. What? No way. That is insane. I mean, I didn't realize it, but Tibbs, the former Bulls head coach, Tom Thibodeau, is coaching the New York Knicks now. So on that perspective, I'm not surprised that the Knicks were able to win. Tibbs is one of the best there is out there and getting the best out of his players. He was such a fun coach when he was with the Bulls and, leading those Derrick Rose led teams with Jimmy Butler, with Luol Deng, with Joakim Noah. Those were such fun Bulls teams led by Thibodeau. And yeah, now Thibodeau is coaching the New York Knicks. And yeah, that's a rough loss for the Bucks. But yeah, expect the Bucks to be in the conversation, of course, in the Eastern Conference, along with the Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, Brooklyn Nets. So, there is a lot of good teams in the Eastern Conference, and, it'll be interesting to see who's going to come out of the East this year. And yeah, talking about the Warriors, I do think this Warriors team is going to win a lot of games this year. Despite not having Klay Thompson, I think that you'll get enough contributions from everyone chipping in, doing the best that they can to, put this Warriors team in position to win a lot of games this year. And I think if the Warriors get into the playoffs, I think they're going to be, a hard out in the playoffs. So, no matter or whoever they go up against, it's going to be a challenge. And, I've said that, I wouldn't count out the Warriors' chances of beating the Lakers in a playoff series. So, kind of funny, but yeah, Lakers fans, they have called me crazy for even saying that the Warriors can potentially beat the Lakers in a playoff series this season. But yeah, obviously goal number one is to get to the playoffs. But, going into this season, yeah, those were some of my, preseason predictions. And yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. And yeah, Lakers, obviously, they are pretty stacked and, did what they had to do to bring key pieces back. And they have locked up Anthony Davis, long-term extension. And yeah, so it's going to be fun. A lot of teams, are going to be competitive this year. We're going to see a lot of great NBA basketball, and that's what you love to see as a NBA fan. We got Flex Romero. Welcome into the show. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well and hope everyone is having a great night so far. And if you watched the game, and enjoyed it, that is awesome. What a game it was, and what an unbelievable sequence of events there late in the game. I mean, just does not get any better than that. And yeah, someone had to lose tonight. And just tough break for us, but yeah, Warriors, man, they played their hearts out. So, both teams gave everything they had on the court tonight, and it was a joy to watch out there. And yeah, I think also, yeah, with the both teams, for the Bulls and Warriors, defensively, we have got to do much better. And, so obviously in the first couple games and those big blowouts, giving up way too many points. And yeah, so that is something that needs to improve from both of these teams. And, I think it will get better. And, with the Warriors, obviously, I think, yeah, they're definitely missing Draymond Green right now. He is, of course, the anchor of that defense. He is the captain. He is the leader. He is essentially like having a second coach on the court, literally like having a coach on the court. And so I think when Draymond Green is able to return, I think you're going to see this Warriors defense start to play much better and, really lock down on their assignments and, do what they need to do defensively. And yeah, that will be the key, because, Warriors, obviously, they went up against the Nets, then went up against Milwaukee. So two of the top teams in the East. Yeah, when you don't play defense, you're going to give up points like they did in like 120, 130 points or so. And yeah, that's going to be huge for the Warriors to play good defense because, yeah, they have such explosive offense, that they can hang with teams offensively. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting this year, and we'll see what is going to end up happening. And yeah, so we are going to be wrapping up this show here. And before we wrap up the show, I want to get to our picks of the game. So feel free to let me know in the comment section. Feel free if you would like your picks of the game tonight. And for me, I am going to take Zach LaVine for my pick. He has 33 points tonight in 34 minutes. He was 11 of 23 field goal shooting. He was 4 of 12 from 3. He added 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 2 steals and 2 blocks in the game. And LaVine is an absolutely phenomenal scoring machine out there. And tonight he proved it. And, he can knock down clutch shots when you need him to, whether it's the three or clutch, driving to the rim and driving to the basket. So love seeing LaVine out there, and a big game tonight. And I think he's going to have a big season this year. And I'm incredibly excited to see what he's going to do continuing moving into the future. Again, his work ethic is just incredible. The grind that he puts in the weight room, in his skill set training. If you go to his Instagram and you get a chance to see some of the workouts, it is very inspirational out there. And yeah, being that we got him in the Jimmy Butler trade, and now that Lauri Markkanen also is starting to have a really great season, it's not feeling so bad now. I mean, the Butler trade, obviously it was devastating and really hurt me at the time, 3 years ago, but now obviously we've moved on to the future. I'm excited with the talent we have and with the talent on this team. Kobe White, Wendell Carter Jr., Patrick Williams that we just drafted this year, Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, so all of these guys, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch this season, and I cannot wait. Oh yeah, you have Damion Lee as a phenomenal pick. And, again, big shout out for the game winner tonight. And yeah, definitely a sleeper pick. You look at the stat sheet, you see 12 points and contributing out there. And so, Warriors have a lot of, great players. And the bench tonight too. I mean, the Warriors bench, they erupted for a lot of points tonight. So that is something also really great to see from the Warriors perspective. And yeah, it's a great game for Damion Lee tonight. And Eric Pascal, of course, 15 points as well. Big game for him, or good game for him. Andrew Wiggins with 19 points. And I believe I'm not sure how many James Wiseman had tonight, but yeah, James Wiseman, the rookie center, and phenomenal talent, had, I think, was it 19 points in his first game as a rookie. And he is incredibly confident out there, and another phenomenal talent. I'm excited to see play this year and see how he does. Let me hydrate real quick. So yeah, what a game this was. Just back and forth and so exciting, and for it to come down to the wire. Okay, nice. There we go. Appreciate that, Tyler, for the update there. Had 7 points. So got into some foul trouble. So, when you do that, you don't get as many minutes. So, that's always the key, trying to stay out of foul trouble early. And Wiseman, definitely, learning a little bit there with the foul situation. And man, so phenomenal talent, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do. And so we're going to be wrapping up the show today. So what a game this was, again, I'm just I was so devastated. Just shocked. I mean, I really thought the Bulls had this one in the bag, and I loved the way we played tonight and played such a great game. And, when you get so many big contributions from so many guys, you feel like this would be just a huge, it was feeling like a big team win was on the horizon. And then LaVine gets that late bucket with 5 seconds to go in the game. And, you feel like you have it in the bag, but then you got to get one more stop. And, these things happen. We tried to do the best we could there at the end, and Damion Lee comes up with the game-winning 3. So got to give big credit to the Warriors fighting back in this game. Overcoming the strong third quarter run by the Bulls. I mean, they had a phenomenal third quarter, and that was something the Bulls had struggled quite a bit in their first couple of games. They getting blown out in the third quarter. And, when you're doing that, it gets to be, you got to come out of the second half and just play be very focused, try to minimize mistakes, minimize turnovers. Bulls had a lot of turnovers tonight. We got World Traveler. Welcome in to the show. So great to see you here. Really appreciate you checking in. Hi, Travis. Hi, everyone. Sorry to interrupt. Had heard anything about Tony Snell being traded to? Oh wow, I have not heard about that news. That is some big news from the baseball side of things. So I'm definitely gonna keep updated on that, and we will try to do a video once we get official word on that. But man, if is it a rumor? I don't. I'll be honest. I don't know too much about the rumors on that deal. So I don't want to speculate on if it's officially gonna. But that would be huge. I mean, Padres continuing to make some moves. So appreciate that. Checking in, World Traveler. And yeah, hope you're doing well. This Sunday, prayers for Kyler Murray. Yeah, absolutely. That was tough. At the end of the game there, you hate to see that happen, and especially to one of the most exciting players in the game today and exciting young quarterbacks. And the good news, I think, that Murray, I think, should be able to play next Sunday. So that is incredibly great news. And we'll see. We'll see what happens if Arizona, whether they can get in the playoffs or not. But if they do, they're going to be a scary team. I mean, Murray at quarterback, I wouldn't be surprised if they go in the playoffs and, they upset a team based on, they could have a strong performance from Kyler Murray. So yeah, praying, safe, fat, and speedy recovery for Murray. And so yeah, we are going to be saw it posted on Astros Nation. Nice. So that would definitely, I would definitely think that it probably does appear that is indeed going to go down. So that is some big news, and man, awesome. Thank you, World Traveler, sharing that news. I love it. When I'm doing these shows, sometimes you guys are breaking news to me as I'm doing the show, because when I'm on the show, I'm not on my phone, so I'm not on Twitter. I'm not going through my Bleacher notifications app and going through articles and different things. So that thank you, World Traveler, for sharing that. I'm gonna have to look up some info on it. So yeah, we're going to be wrapping up. What a game this was, again, to see both of my favorite teams tonight. It was such a fun game to watch. And so thank you so much again, everyone, checking in to the show. I would not be here without each and every one of you. So thank you so much. You guys make these shows so much fun, and I always love to hear your thoughts and perspectives. And so cannot wait for more future shows in the future to see you all back here. So with that being said, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done. It really helps out the channel a lot. So thank you so much again, everyone. And if you haven't done so, smash that subscription button and smash the bell button so you can be notified when we're breaking new videos and notifications. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for this, World Traveler. I really, really appreciate this. You have no idea. You have been so supportive on my channel and to all of the sports channels out there. And so this means so much to me. Really appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the entertainment you provide, Travis. Oh man, reading these comments, this is why I do what I do and make these videos. Cause over the years when I was younger, I was not making these videos. And so, I was obviously talking about sports to my family, to friends. But now that I'm able to share it and have a platform on YouTube to do so with all of you, it has been such a phenomenal journey. And so, this means so much to me. Thank you for the support, World Traveler. And thank you to everyone out there. Appreciate it so much. Thank you again. Yeah, appreciate it. Clippers got, I didn't see that. Holy scamoli. Getting blown out by 51 points. Yeah, I thought it was bad, for Bulls and Warriors the first couple games, getting blown out, falling behind by 30, 40 points, but not like more than 50 points. That is just insane. Wow. And so on that note, we are going to be wrapping up the show. So again, appreciate each and every one of you. And cannot wait for the next show. Bulls, we got to get a win. And for the Warriors, they're going to have to continue to build off of this win. And hopefully that gets them going. And it's going to be huge when Draymond Green can return, the anchor of the Warriors defense. And so thank you so much again, everyone. We'll see you next time. All right back here at SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Have a fantastic night, everyone. Take care. Strive for greatness. do everything you can to achieve all your goals and dreams. Take it one day at a time. You got this. And yeah, you can do it. Always remember that. Always stay confident out there. So we'll see you again. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Take care.